Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us once again on Unplug, brought to you by every NG. As usual, Unplug is here to serve you with all the updates on what is going on in the world of entertainment, politics, sports, whatever it is that is going on across the globe. We keep you posted. My name is Victor, and welcome to the show. Big story for today, of course. The news has been going around already. Nigerians are in a good mood, celebratory mood, and you probably already know what it is, but we'll get back to that later. There are one or two things that you need to know about a special Nigerian, and we'll talk about it sometime later on the show. But first of all, let's dive right into entertainment. We'll be starting with BBNaija's Alex from the Double Wahala edition of the show, and she turned 25 yesterday. A lot of people were saying, wow, Alex, you're just 25, wow, happy birthday and all of that. I'm like, okay, does she look younger or older than 25? But anyways, that one is up to you to decide. But then happy birthday to Alex. She celebrated with some really lovely photos. Many happy returns. Now let's move on. Let's talk Fireboy. Fireboy is one of the Nigerian musicians that are doing us really proud. You have to say that Nigerian music is doing the country proud all over the world. And Fireboy got a very rare opportunity to perform on the Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. And he performed Champion of his latest album, Apollo, and he medleyed it with Vibration of his initial debut album. And it was a very electric performance. You can go check it out wherever it is you check your videos out. Fireboy did not disappoint. He becomes just the third Nigerian artist after Davido and Tiwa Savage to perform on that very stage. Okay, there you have it. Now let's talk Davido himself, but not exactly Davido himself. Remember some time ago we talked about one of Davido's staff that was getting married, and Davido of course showed up, came through and all of that. Well, yet another one of his workers, this time his personal assistant, Santus G, is going to be getting married real soon. He just engaged his girlfriend on Valentine's Day, and it was, how it is with Davido and his people. Davido is a very down-to-earth person, has a very close relationship with those who work for him, and people are already saying, wow, don't worry, your wedding is already set, this and that. Of course, you cannot put that far away from Davido, but congratulations to Santos G, and we hope that as time goes on, they get tighter in their relationship. All right, now let's talk DJ Cuppy, who finds a way to always be in the news. Last time out, we were talking about how she shared some really steamy photos with Fireboy, and we're getting to know that that might be for a music video that is coming out sometime soon, but that is different. Now on Valentine's Day, she actually made a fan's day. Now she has this fan on Twitter who is known as the Duke of Ibadan, Asiwaju Larry. He for a long time has been a fan of DJ Cuppy, always talking about her, always hyping her. And he wrote a letter to her on Valentine's Day that he wanted DJ Cuppy to be his Val. And finally, DJ Cuppy has made this man smile, because she replied to his tweet. She actually responded to the love letter on Twitter. She quoted the tweet, with a lot of lovey-dovey emojis, and told him happy Valentine's Day. So she's making somebody happy, or she definitely made him happy. And of course, trust internet people to do the most. They're already photoshopping pictures of both of them together in traditional marriage attire. I'm like, okay. People are beginning to do too much. But anyways, that's just the internet for you. Now to the big story. That special Nigerian I was talking about. The World Trade Organization has just confirmed the appointment of Ngozi Okonjo Iweala as the new Director General of the organization. Really massive one, really big one. This woman just keeps breaking ground. I mean, she has worked with the World Bank before. She was former minister in Nigeria, and she just keeps moving on and on, setting the pace, blazing the trail. She has broken a couple of records. She becomes the first woman ever to become DG of the WTO. Not just the first woman, but also the first African. So it's huge milestones crumbling before this woman, and she is making Nigerians proud. A lot of people are asking, how is this appointment really going to benefit Nigeria directly as a country? Well, over time, I guess we will definitely see that. But congratulations, we believe Ngozi Okonjo Iweala is going to do very, very good job in that office. All right, now let's talk something else in Nigeria. And the President Muhammadu Buhari, has pledged that almost 31,000, about 30,970 graduates are going to be given employment as security officers across the 774 local government areas in Nigeria. And we're looking at something like 40 security officers per local government. When it comes to what I think about this, and I'm wondering, graduates, like really people who have gone through primary, secondary, tertiary education, and you employ them as security officers. Now I'm wondering in what capacity exactly, what exactly they need to do. Is it going to be field work? Is it going to be office work? But there are lots of things that need to make sense. But maybe over time, probably when they begin those appointments, then we'll get to know. But there's word on the streets that the educational quality, or the quality of education in Nigeria, is just one step further being undermined by this particular announcement by the president himself. But like I said, over time we'll see how it plays out. Now let's move away back to entertainment, and this time Olakunle Churchill, Tonto Dike's ex-husband, has confirmed that he's married to someone new. Quite interestingly, somebody who was at the center of the issues he was having with his former wife, Tonto Dike, and it was his assistant, Rosy Meurer. A lot of people were saying all sorts of funny things. Somebody even said there was a time she used to call Olakunle Churchill her brother, and now her brother has become something else. There was this controversial Nollywood actor, Uche Maduagu, that said, oh wow, from assistant to wife, that is a major upgrade, so she should be grateful to God. I'm not going to say anything about that, but there you have it. They're now married. And the woman, Rosy herself, a Nollywood actress, is just unbothered about whatever people might have to say. She has, made a couple of posts. She has even been blasting some people who are talking about the entire situation, saying that they are idle, they don't have anything to do. So everybody should just mind their business. Mind your business, all right? Happy married life to them. We move. Now let's talk Coming to America, the sequel, Coming to America Part 2. Of course, Eddie Murphy, Wesley Snipes, all of them. The soundtrack was just released about a week ago, and we are just getting to know the songs on the soundtrack. Now, the soundtrack is named Rhythms of Zamunda. That sounds very African, right? And we're going to be having Nigerian artists on that soundtrack with their songs. We're having Tekno with Skeleton. Of course, you know the Skeleton song. Tiwa Savage is going to be on it with Dangerous Love, Amapiano remix. We also have the likes of Larry Gaga and Umo Biligbo. And also Oxlade. I mean, it's chock full. 16 songs, about 5 or 6 Nigerians. That is a lot. Like I said before, Nigerian music is making waves all across the world. And the movie comes out sometime in March, so we're looking forward to that one as well. All right. Now, still talking music, Vector and MI this time, the kings of rap in Nigeria. You'd remember some time ago they had this very serious beef. It was big. MI dropped a song, dissing Vector. Vector replied with his own song, Diss MI. All that happened and then it died down. Now, Vector has come out to reveal that that beef was actually quite lucrative for them. Yes, it made them good money. So next time, maybe you should not carry some things too much on your head. Maybe when your favorite musician is having a beef with another one, you don't even know what is going on the ground. It might all be staged, and they're probably just cashing out, making their money, and you're there fighting a battle that nobody actually sent you to fight. But that is what Vector has just revealed for everybody to know. All right. Now let's talk the Duke and Duchess of Sussex Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Of course, they have a child, Prince Archie, who is 7th in line to the throne. And remember, some months ago, Meghan Markle actually went through a very painful miscarriage where she came out and announced it and said she was trying to help women in similar situations to be able to get through that particular position in their lives. Well, right now, they have announced that they're going to be having another baby. Yes, they're going to be having another baby real soon. So Archie is going to be having a brother or sister, very likely a brother soon enough. And they announced this pregnancy with a very beautiful black and white photo. I don't know, it probably sounds ironic to say beautiful black and white, but it looked beautiful to me. And now we know that we're going to be having the 8th in line to the throne. So congratulations, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. And now sports. Chelsea yesterday defeated Newcastle United by 2-0, and that win was their 4th in a row in the English Premier League and has catapulted them, I beg your pardon, into 4th on the league table. So new coach Thomas Tuchel seems to know what he's doing a good job, obviously. And Timo Werner was able to end his 14-game league drought. All right, so there you have it. That is all we have on Unplug for today. It's been a pleasure, as always, bringing you the show. Don't forget, it's brought to you by every NG. Thank you so much for joining today. My name remains Victor, and until next time, bye.